Dorothy, please, we're trying to count. 58.
Oh, but Aunt Em, she hit him!
Dorothy, please.
You see, Dorothy, the old incubator's gone out. And we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, poor little things. Oh, but Aunt Em, Miss Gulch had towed him right over the back of the rake, just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
70. Dorothy, please.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And you can't catch your old cat anyway. And now she says she's going to get
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
Dorothy, I'm busy.
Oh, who's the genius suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
It ain't so heavy with one wheel left. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, whenever I lift up the axle, you two shove her on.
See, Hickory, do you know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this new wheel smaller than the other three.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger, smaller, there's only a few miles to pull clear out of the socket. I ain't dead, you know. I ain't made out of fire.
What am I going to do about Miss Gulch, just because Toto chases her old cat?
Now look, Dorothy, you don't use your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got any brains?
Sure, I have brains.
Well, why don't you use it? Next time you go by Miss Gulch's place, don't let her get in her garden and you won't get in any trouble. See?
Quit standing around there. We got a parcel of love to do before the weather turns.
Yes, Mr. Gale.
See, what am I going to do about Toto?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let old Gulch have a dragon above you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I want to hear. In this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and you got nose to be scared of nothing and nobody.
See, are you all right?
What are you trying to do, killing eye?
How can you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
You see how white he is, though? You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, watch all this jabberwocky when there's work to be done. I know 3 shiftless farm hands will be out of the job before they know it.
Well, we was just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. If you want fun, go join a circus.
Might just be that. Be a strong man, see the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, have some cookies.
Gosh, Miss Gale.
Just me. Thanks.
Swell.
You don't have to sit down to eat them. Go get the wagon stuff. And see, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Really, Anna? Do you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do?
Dorothy, you always get yourself into a fret over nothing. You help us out today and find yourself a place where you can't get into any trouble.
At least where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. It's not a place we can get to by boat or train, but it's a place far, far away. Behind the moon. Beyond the rain. When all the world's a hopeless jungle and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic way.
Star right now.
I want to see you know my friends away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? What has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm nearly lame from the bite on my leg.
She bit you?
No! Her dog!
She bit her dog?
I'm afraid I've no appetite, Mrs. Dale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
You don't eat, you're wasting away. I'm not able to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's done anything to upset you, she'd be only too glad to apologize. It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I'm making official complaints with the county sheriff.
Was the sheriff sober?
Dorothy, Miss Wilter seems very upset. That dog's a menace to the community. That's not true. As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking him to the sheriff and making sure he's destroyed. Destroyed? Toto, you can't. Listen. You won't let her, will you?
Of course you will. Wrong, Emily.
Oh, Toto didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. Oh, you can send me to bed without supper. You hear how sorry the child is? Surely if she promises you replace the white bird. If you don't hand that dog over now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your entire farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite. How would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's a really gentle folk. With a gentle folk, that is. That's for the sheriff to decide. Here's the order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law. What'd you say, Henry?
Yes. Dorothy, I'm afraid. Toto's gonna have to go.
No, I won't let you take him! She has an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto's going to have to go. No! That's more like it. Come on, bring it over here. No! Oh, I won't let you take him! You go away or I'll bite you myself! Dorothy! Oh, you wicked old witch! Uncle Henry Anthea, please don't let her take him, please! Please, stop her! It's no use running. Hickory, I thought you were my friend!
He is your friend. We all are.
You can't put the law on me. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Let me out, Dorothy.
Please! Put him in the basket, Henry. That's more like it. Don't, Uncle Henry! That's more like it. Oh my gosh, just because you own half the count does not mean you get to own the rest of us. I have been waiting 23 years to tell you what I thought of you. And now, being the Christian woman that I am, I can't say it.
Well, I can. You don't want to hear me and my dead voice. You can leave my farm right now.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. You remember, I have friends in high places.
And ride like a broomstick to go visit that.
Come inside with me. I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really love me, you wouldn't have let Toto go. She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it all disappear? So could have at least tried. You stood there like you were stuffed or something.
I just didn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman and you were scared of her.
You were my place to interfere.
And you're just worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside. My heart was all tore out.
I don't care. I don't want to see any of you ever again. Toto was my only friend. Now I have no one to talk to, no one to play with. I'll never see him ever again. Toto? Oh, Toto! You came back. You got away from that horrible woman. Oh, you wonderful dog. She'll be coming back for you any minute. Oh, we've got to get away. We've got to run away. We need food for me and a boat for you. Then we're never coming back. Here, doggy, here. Jeepers, where is the trash animal?
To get off.
I did, but the dog got away.
Can't enjoy the company that much.
Wherever the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy. Dorothy.
She ain't in the house, Henry, and my fresh batch of cookies is gone too, and my picture from the mantle, that's gone too. Sounds like a runaway on your hands. Well, if she's on the road, I'll find her, and I'll get the dreaded animal back for good.
If you love the dog so much, then you would have looked better after it the first time.
It's not my fault. The bottom of the basket's faulty. That's
You're traveling in disguise. No, you're going on a visit. No, you're running away. How'd you guess? Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away? Why? Oh, no, never tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, big oceans, huh?
Why, it's just like you could read what was inside of me.
It's my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Why can't we go with you, see all the crown heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, yes, you mean the thing. Well, I never do anything without consulting my crystal first. Here, sit down, right there. Yes. That's it. Now, what shall I conjure out of the air? Out of the thick air. Yes, this very genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Orpheus in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on and so forth. Now, hold up your hands, my dear, and close your eyes so we can be there in tune with the infinite. Yes. Cannot do these things without being in tune with the infinite. Yes. Will do. You can open it. Gaze into the crystal ball. What's this I see? It's a house with a picket fence. That's our farm. Yes, there's a woman there. She's wearing a polka dot dress.
That's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Can't quite tell, but she's crying. Oh, someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't know, but it's let's see, it's someone she loves very much, someone she's taken care of in sickness.
I had measles once. And she stayed right by me every minute. That was when I was very small. She doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
That's not what the crystal says.
They were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a mother who tries her best and misses you something terrible.
Well, what's she doing now?
She's putting her hand on her heart while she's flopping down onto the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she'd be really sick, do you?
I don't know. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, I have to get home right away.
But what's this? I thought you were coming with me.
No, I have to get home. Goodbye, Professor, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Whew, there's a storm blowing. My, the woman. Oh, okay. Hope she gets home all right.
witch or a mad witch?
Who, me? I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. You see, the Munchkins called because a new witch has dropped their house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And here's the house, and here are you, and those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. So what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins are laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Linda, witch of the North.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. And blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkin Land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She says it's the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house began to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying up her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch. Oh, what happened then was rich.
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took the switch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch who began to switch and was reduced to just a stitch on what was once the Wicked Witch. Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead. Ding dong, witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes back a bit. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's on her ground, so below, below, below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells of ding dong. There we go, singing high, singing low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you all three.
But we've got to verify it's legally to see if she is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically,
Positively, absolutely.
undeniably, and reliably dead. As coroner, I must ever, I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, let this be a day of independence.
rock your house on my sister? How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy? Look closer.
You recognize her then?
Of course I recognize her. Who asked to wear ruby slippers with no socks? The ruby slippers? Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my power greater than ever. The slippers! What have you done with them? The slippers!
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
The slippers. Give them back to me, or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give them back to me. They're of no use to you. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You say this to Linda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, Fiddle Faddle, you have no power while I'm here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you too.
Very well. I'll bide my time and ask for you, my kind lady. It's true I cannot attend to you here and now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I will have those slippers and my revenge. So let's try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty. And the little dog, too!
It's all right. Continue on. You can all come out. Ooh, what a smell of sulfur! I'm afraid you made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. My auntie Em is missing me. She made me sick. Which is the way out of Oz? I can't go the way I came.
That's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
Wizard of Oz. Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a far journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will lead you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning. So follow the Yellow Brick Road.
But what happens if I
Just follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Mom, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard of Oz, if ever a wizard there was, if ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because
Oh, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's buzzing down that way, too.
It's funny, wasn't he just pointing in the other direction?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I haven't got a mind to make up.
Well, if you haven't got a brain, then how can you talk?
Oh, I don't know. But a lot of people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
I guess you're right. Can you get down?
Down? No, you see, I've got a hole stuck up my back.
Well, is there any way I can help?
Of course, I'm not very bright, but if you'll just bend the nails out of my back, maybe I'll slip off.
Oh, I'll certainly try. It's an awful stiff nail. Oh, are you all right?
There goes some more of me again.
Let me help you.
Oh, keeps coming back out.
Does it hurt?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Here, I'll help.
Oh my, it's good to be free.
Oh! You all right?
Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
Of course not.
Oh, I didn't. So, you see, I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy, neighbor.
They come from miles around. They eat in my field
Hi, Scarecrow.
and laugh in my face.
Said the scarecrow swinging on a pole to the blackbird sitting on a fence.
Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, well, 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 what in thunder would he do with common sense?
Said the scarecrow, would be pleased and just to reason about the reason of the witch said the wine said the west. If I had an ounce of common sense, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You can think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would then send me every life would be a ding-a-dang if I only had a brain. I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. Could think of things I never thought before.
And then he'd sing. And it's more caw-caw.
It would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can explain. Then perhaps I deserve you and be worthy, even of you, if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
That was wonderful. If the scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, crows would be scared to pieces.
Wait, what? Where's Kansas?
That's where I live. And I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for help to get back there.
You're going to see a wizard? Perhaps if I went with you, this wizard could get me some brains?
Well, I couldn't say so, but even if you didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
But maybe you better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and I wouldn't want you to get in any trouble.
Witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box for the chance of me getting some brains. Look, I won't be in trouble because I don't get a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
Hooray! I'm gonna get me some break. Let's go.
Oh, God! Well, you're not starting off very well.
Oh, I'll try. I really will. 2 Oz?
2 Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
It's the Wizard, always the clever Wizard of Oz. Never, ever, always there was the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Goodbye, Scarecrow.
I got mistletoe about.
I second that. I never cared for him.
How's that?
You want to the stuffed shirt.
You're hungry? But I thought only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
Oh, I don't want to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow, you're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
Oh, thanks. Just for that, you can eat as much of my hay as you like.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Well, perhaps just as well. The little Mother Field Mouse has a lesson here. She wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Oh, look, Scarecrow, apples!
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees.
You mean those little red birds hanging upside down right now? Like,
They're not birds. They're something you eat. And they're delicious. Oh,
What do you think you're doing?
well, we were hungry and we stopped. Did you just say something?
She was hungry. She was hungry.
How would you like it to have someone come along and pick something over you?
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting we're not in Kansas anymore.
come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you gonna think my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh no, it's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? That's what it sounds like to me.
Sure you got worms. Worms, caterpillars, and a bunch of wood lice too.
That's it. Let's give it to him, you guys.
Look out, Dorothy!
Take
I
that!
like apples.
We like them just fine.
I think it's time to that out. I've suddenly twigs. So have I. They make sense to us all.
Look, Scarecrow. It's a man made out of tin. Did he just say something? Oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Here it is. Where do you want the oil first?
He said his mouth.
My goodness, I can talk again. Oh, my arms, please. Oh, and my elbows.
Oh, did that hurt?
No, it feels wonderful. I've held this accent for ages.
Goodness, how did you ever get like this?
Well, you see, one day I was trapped on a tree over there, and suddenly it began to rain.
Well, that's terrible.
Yes, I know, and I must have rusted solid, and I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The Tisbits forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. And as long as I haven't got a heart, I can never love again.
Sentiment rolling strips to the strong man's weary eye.
Oh, the smith beats ribs, bonds forgot. Sigh.
And it makes our chest and cry.
Oh no, he went out of business long ago.
Ran out of tin.
Well, we're on our way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for help. Maybe he can give you a horn.
Suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there.
But he will, he must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun, and you're helping the little lady along. Now, are you, my fine gentlemen? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow, and I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man.
I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Here, allow me to educate you, Scarecrow. Wanna play ball?
Ah! Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Just remember, Scarecrow, helping the little lady along to the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
Stuff a match with me. I'll see you get safe to the wizard whether I've got my brain or not.
Also, you get to the wizard whether I got a heart or not. Beehive. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had. It's weird, but I feel as if I know you all along. Like you couldn't have, could I?
I don't see how you could have. You weren't there when I was stuck and sewn together, were you?
And I was standing here rustling for the longest time.
I wish I could remember. It doesn't matter, I guess. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right. 2 Oz?
2 Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is the Wizard of Oz, feather, wisdom, Oz. Feather, whatever wisdom was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
They're heading out to the wild forest. I wouldn't be seen dead in that wild forest.
Neither would I.
If I were there, I'd be petrified.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I'm not very bright. I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw.
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears
Lions
And tigers.
and bears.
Oh my. Lions, tigers, bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and 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 bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers.
Which one will be first? I'll fight you all together if you want. I'll fight you one more time on my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Don't pull an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Here, go away and let us alone.
How long as they fresh as I can? Get ready to fight, you stupid junkyard! Come on, put him up your lopsided bag, hey?
That's getting personal, Lion.
Yeah, you get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching them?
Well, I don't really know.
Well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Oh, shame on you!
What'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on straw man when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
You didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Why, of course not. What a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things that are smaller than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. To even scare myself, I haven't slept in weeks and have circles under my eyes.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Suppose if you come along with us, we can get you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you be great if you seen the company of a coward lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Even my family disowned me. When I was just a little cub, my father took me to the top of a high mountain and breathed and said, "One day, son, all this will be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Why that?
Scared of heights.
Well, the wizard will fix everything.
It should be safe if I come with you.
How's that?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to a rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vivid vibe. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had a knife. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, afraid I don't decide. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had a knife.
Oh, you need a stride. I came down to the floor. You can roar the way you never roared before.
And then and was some more. I will show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king they been side. Why, with my regal visa, I could be another Caesar if I only had a knife. I'm brave as a blizzard.
I'm gentle as a lizard.
I'm clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard, who will serve?
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
Uh-oh.
The knife.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He's the wizard, always the clever wizard was. Clever wizard was the Wizard of Oz. He's one because.
There is nothing so depressing as boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them like the incoherent bugs they are? Or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive and pleasant. So witty and creative wins the day. Something with poison in it. Poison, but attractive to the eye, soothing to the smell. Poppies. Poppies. Poppies! This lethal lullaby will soon put them to sleep forever. And the ruby slippers will be mine!
This yellow brick road seems to go on forever.
If you're tired, you can take a shortcut.
The shortcuts are on the bottom field. We can cut here and pick it up on the other side.
Well, let's go.
Have you ever seen anywhere so beautiful? Singing is so wonderful.
He said it was.
What notice?
It's on the door. It's plain as the nose on my. Just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it. Now state your business. We want to see the wizard. The wizard? The wizard. Well, no one can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is a wizard?
Because if there wasn't a wizard, then why would you be here?
You just have to let me see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me. Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
So she is? Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's a horse of different color.
Who should we call it a horse? If she wasn't on the other side of that door.
She's coming out.
She'd be on this side.
Welcome to the Emerald City. Thank you. Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
I've tried to imagine it, but I haven't got the brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't need courage. There's nothing that'll scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Never too young, never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never to do anything else.
It's all true. Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sane and we don't compare.
What's she doing with all that smoke?
She's running with it.
What did it say? What did it say?
Surrender Dorothy.
Dorothy, who's Dorothy? The wizard looks lady. To the wizard! Everything is alright, everything's alright. The wizard has got this well under control. I know. So, everyone can go home now. Go home! Everything's alright. Did you hear me? I said go home! I said go home!
That's what I'm trying to do. That's why we have to see the wizard, all four of us.
Orders are no one can see the wizard, not nobody, not know how.
You said you'd take us to him.
Not nobody, not know how.
I got perfect just for the occasion.
Just not make her see, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you just say Dorothy? The witch's Dorothy?
That's right.
Well, that makes a difference. All of you wait here. I'll announce you once.
Did you hear that? She said she'll announce us at once. I'm as good as got my brains.
I can barely hear my heart beating. I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince. My regal robes of the forest would be silent, not common, not chintz, and command each thing, fish or fowl, with a ruff and a ruff and a royal growl. As I click my heels, so the trees would kneel, the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would take wing. If I were king
all this way for nothing.
Oh, and I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to the wizard somehow.
My Auntie Anne was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she made me sick. She made me die. And it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never, never, never.
Please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. I had Nana myself once. This way, follow me.
Fellas, I was thinking, I don't want to see the wizard that bad. I should stay here.
What's the matter? We're just going to give you some courage.
I'd be too scared asking for it.
Come on, Mike. We'll be scared together.
Fine. The
This
skip of
way, step right up. The great Oz awaits you.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, I want to go home.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
If you please, I'm Dorothy, the small and meek, and we've come to ask you.
Silence! Great and powerful Oz knows what you want. Step forward, tin man.
Oh,
You dare come to me for a heart, do you? You blinking, blanking, flattering collection of malignant junk.
yes, sir.
Quiet!
Oh,
And you, scarecrow, have you the effrontement to ask for a grave? You billowing beggar of bovine father?
Yes, Your Honor, Your Majesty. Your wizardry.
And you, liar. Well?
oh, shame on you, scaring him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The magnificent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What do you say?
Are you all right?
I'm just a little deaf. What do you say?
He's going to help us after all.
Yes?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy of performing a small task.
A small task, is that all?
You name it, and it's half done.
Bring me the broom of the wicked witch of the west.
But if we do that, we're going to have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your requests. Now go.
But what if she kills us first?
I said, go!
Don't worry. I'm already gone.
I wish you'd given up on this crazy scheme. I should have never let you see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you did. How else can I get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us, Whitney.
We're not going after that witch like we did.
You would say that again.
Well, which way to her castle?
No one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone there?
Oh, plenty of folk have gone there, but no one's ever come back.
Oh boy.
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Once there were people very like us, but the witch made them for slaves, and I just hope the same doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Keep going west where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
You won't have to find her, Dorothy. When she knows you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck.
Sometimes it's a good thing I have a brain. I have the wit to be afraid.
And I have the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye, Sid.
Oh, shame on you. You're more of a coward than I thought you were.
It's easy for you to say. You're made of straw and you're made of tin. I'm just weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on flabby.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
I'd like, oh, how I'd like. But if you need me, I'll play along, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Stout fellow.
Ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Decisions. Does anyone know what he was saw?
We passed a notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you've got this far, you're lost.
Here's another notice. I hope it's something a little more reassuring.
I turn back if I were you.
Fine.
I believe there's spooks around here. Spooks? That's ridiculous. Spooks, that's silly.
What? Don't you believe in spooks?
No, why only fools?
Oh! Do it in spooks. Hey, do it, spooks, do it.
So why? Did you just hear what I just heard?
you give me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow. It's fuzzy. It's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I'll have a worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As mine in the force, but like the situation.
Are you gonna stay around? Fellas full of heart?
I'd like to warm down. But I think I lost my flora.
It's a who's this?
It's a who's this?
It's a what's this?
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware! Is that hiding the treetops? Is that rascal? Jitterbug. Should you catch him? I'll sing round you. Go away around. Jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Go away around. Jitterbug. Jitterbug.
Both the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug.
I would, but I can't reach my legs.
I'll get him.
And then we'll go find Dorothy.
That's right, and the lion will lead us.
Yeah! Me?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil?
That's right.
Fine, I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch and no wicked witch. Gods and no gods. I'll tear them apart. I may not come out alive, but I'll go down fighting. There's just one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Even the dog.
What are you going to do with Toto?
Tonight we feast on Devil Dog.
No!
It's all right. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth.
Where are you taking me? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the roaring, raging river is some way up. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
Well, he's about to be. If you don't hand over those slippers!
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Throw that dog into the deepest point of the river and drown him!
No! No! You can have the slippers. I don't want them. Just give me that Toto.
I believe you see reason. Captain Beautiful!
You guys wait! You have to wait for me!
You should have known. Never get those slippers! As long as you're alive! You see, this is how long you've got to be alive. Just long enough for me to devise an unwildly but very wildly pleasantly death for you.
How can anyone be so nasty and cruel?
Lots and lots of preference.
Oh, I'm frightened! I'm frightened, Anna! Dorothy, where are you? It's India. Where are you? Anna, come here at us! The witch has locked me in. Oh, Anna, please come back! Please, don't leave me! Don't leave me, Anna! Come back! Come back!
I'll give you a death, my pretty!
It's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Dorothy's in that awful place.
Oh, I hate to think we're in there. We gotta get her out somehow.
Don't cry, we don't have the oil kit with us, and you're squeaking enough as it is.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we gonna find out which one Dorothy's in?
Oh, I don't know. Look out!
Who's that? Who's that? It's Toto!
He'll lead us to Dorothy.
But we still gotta get into the castle.
I think I've got a plan on how to get in there.
Okay, he's got a plan.
It might not work,
It might not work,
but it's got a chance.
but it's got a chance.
It's very, very dangerous. What do you say?
I say, anyone else got a plan?
Well, let's do the scripters.
First, we need to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
3 pink uniforms.
Fellas?
I don't know, the whole plan depends on it.
Fellas? Fellas, we don't need to look very far.
Run!
can't go out the way we came. What about the window?
The cliff is sheer.
I'll hold on to my claws and you hold on to my tail.
You're all so wonderful.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
Going We won't hear of it, will we, Winkies?
I think we've outstayed our welcome.
Ring around Rosie, a pocket full of spirits. The sands of time have run after all of you. The last to go will see the first three go before her. Now, who will be the first to go? Lion, girl, Tin Man? No. My room has showed its Scarecrow!
No, help!
What's the matter, Scarecrow? You don't want to be my own flame!
Leave him alone. Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get you eventually, Miss Snout. But for now, watch your little friend go up in smoke.
No, please!
What?
I will let you.
What? I'm nothing! Oh! I'm nothing! Oh, you perfect brat! Oh, who could have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Oh, I'm nothing! Oh, the world! Oh, the world!
She's dead. You killed her.
I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't. It's just she was going to set it on fire.
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
Hail to Dorothy! The wicked witch is dead!
You are now our queen.
Oh, that's very kind, but I have to get back to Kansas. The witch is through. May we have it?
Please, take it with you.
Oh, thank you. Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the wicked witch is dead.
The wicked witch is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh, the witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below, below your home. Let it open up and sing, and ring the bells out. Ding dong, merry go. Sing it hard, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. Wicked witch is
Step forward if you dare.
If you please, sir. We've done what you've told us. We brought you the broomstick of the witch. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So we'd like you to keep your promises, if you please.
Not
sir.
so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away. Come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah!
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said, come back tomorrow.
You were really great and powerful. You keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creature! Think yourselves lucky that I am giving you an audience tomorrow, instead of 20 years from now. The great and powerful Oz has spoken. Now go! I said go!
Who are you?
Pay no attention to the man behind. Well, I'm the great and powerful Oz.
You are?
Yes. No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
You humbug.
Yeah!
Yes, that's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man. man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the part that you promised Tin Man? And the courage that you promised Lion?
Well,
And Scarecrow's brain.
why anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts. And we've no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the University's Committee of Pluralism, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of T.H.D.
THD?
Yes, that's the Doctor of Theology.
The sum of the square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy, rapture, I've got a brain. How can I ever thank you?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you're under the unfortunate delusion that you, simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Look where I come from. We have men who are called heroes. Once a year, they take their fortitude out of the North Balls and parade it around the main street of the city. And they have no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got: a medal. Therefore, by the meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, conspicuous bravery against the wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, there are men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They are called good deed doers, and their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got: a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure in this time in presenting you with a small token of our esteem and affection.
Oh, it takes. Listen to my heart, it takes.
Look at my medal. Read what it says. Read what it says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, what about Dorothy?
I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, William? Could you? Are you a powerful enough wizard to do that?
Child, you cut me too quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing spectacular feats of the Stratosphere skills never before attempted by a civilized man, the balloon failed to return to fair.
It did?
Right. You're talking to the man who's laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Then, suddenly the winds changed. And then the balloon floated down to the hall of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, Reverse Wizard Deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Well, there are a few luxuries that went with the job, but I took it anyway. Taking the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway, and the balloon is ready for flight. And in that convenience, my dear Dorothy, and I will return to the the land E pluribus unum, step this way.
Citizens of Oz! I have yet again lost my voice. I am great and powerful wizard, about to walk on a hazardous and unexplained journey to the outer shores. And will never return and will go hobnob with my other brother wizards. And in charge of us will be the Scarecrow by his virtue, his magnificent brains, and by the Lion by his virtue of magnificent brains, and by the Pig of virtue by his magnificent claws. Okay, me. My friends, I will be.
On the board, Missy, well, the wind's in your favor. Where's Toto? I can't go without him. Oh, don't worry, I'll get him for you.
Help! Help!
Here's your dog. I'll never get back.
Well, stick with us, Dorothy. We don't want you to go. Don't you love us, Dorothy?
You know I do. There's a people and a place I love more. Now it's further away than the furthest street. Oh, Scarecrow, now I'll never get back to Kansas. Never, never, never.
Never is a very long time, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Oh, can't you help me now?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Why didn't you tell us sooner?
She wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you got, Dorothy? Well, I think that it's not enough to want to see Uncle Henry and Aunt Anne, but if I ever go looking for my own heart's desire, I won't go looking past my own backyard because it isn't there to begin with, and I haven't really lost it. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I could have thought of it for you. I should have felt it in my heart.
I should have had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to learn it for herself. And those ruby slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, but it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rust so dreadfully. Here's your oil can.
Now I know I have a heart, because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I think I'm gonna do a little more harm now that you're gone.
Dear Scarecrow, you were my first friend here. I think I'll miss you most of all.
Having a friend will make the part any easier when we see always Dorothy.
Are you ready now? Oh, please, take me before I change my mind and stay forever.
Close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times. And think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2,
There's no place like home.
goodbye, Dorothy.
Oh, my. She's got a lump the size of an ostrich egg. Skinny throat. You were a munchkin. Munchkin? I'm not a munchkin. My name is Chester, but you can call me whatever you like. Oh, Uncle Henry, you were the wizard.
Wizard, the only spell put on me is my voice loss.
I really did leave you.
Hickory, Zeke, Emily, Huck, she's awake.
How is she?
Who's she, Lord? Lion! No, I ain't, Mr. Zickery. You couldn't forgive me now, could you?
Of course not. But where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow? Where's Scarecrow?
Oh, you lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing?
What'll happen to the field mouse that was in your stomach?
Well, I wore the field mouse and then gave me a whole plate of cookies.
Dorothy? It's him! Oh, Dorothy, you're safe and well. Thanks to you. You taught me how to use the slippers. Why, Dorothy, I wouldn't use the slippers on you. You haven't done anything wrong. No, you don't understand. This was a truly live place. And you were all there. You kept pulling your own tail. And you kept rusting. And you were a humbug.
Sounds like a bad dream.
It wasn't a dream. Doesn't anyone believe me? Oh, we believe you, Steve. But right now we've got to get you off to bed. Has the house come back?
Storm went right by it.
It fell,
It fell on the witch, you know.
and it wasn't a house that fell, Miss Gulch.
It was a telephone pole.
She'll be a master for the next 6 months. She won't be bothering Matoto anymore.
In total safe?